Hey, what's up, friends? Today I seen one of the article in Financial Review, and I thought it's really good article to share with you guys and discuss on this. So it's about retail industry. They call for total lockdown. It's written by Sui Michel. Major retailers have called on this Morrison government to order a total shutdown of all non-essential stores and services, including shopping centers, or risk causing more damage to sector already struggling to stay afloat. Interesting. So now all the retailers um, call Morrison government to shut down of all non-essential stores. If you look at the 1 month back, retailers wanted to keep going even though the spreading of virus happening in some other countries, and now they want government to lock down. It's just blame game begins here, guys. What do you think? Leave your comments below. Premier Investments, footwear retailer Accent Group, jewelry chain Lovisa, menswear retailer Retail Apparel Group, and APG & Co., which owns Saba, Sportscraft, and Jag, have joined Michael Hill and Mosaic Brands in closing all their Australian stores. The federal government has been reluctant to date to order the closure of all non-essential services in an attempt to protect parts of economy. But a growing number of discretionary retailers are taking the matter into their own hand to protect staff and customers, and after seeing a sharp slump in foot traffic. There you go, guys. Of course, they found that it's no customers nowadays in shopping center. Traffic in shopping centers fell 46% year on year last week, which clearly explains no point keeping the shutters and stores open and paying the staff in these hard situations. No wonder why they call on the Morrison government to order a total shutdown without, just without customers and income. No point seems here to pay the staff. Some retailers, including Premier, Essent, Lovisa, and Mosaic Brand, which owns Nonibi, Katie's, and Miller's, say they won't pay rent on Sutter store. Really? Wow, wow. Adding to pressure on landlords to provide rent relief. There you go, guys. Another impact. How can we help people walking around shopping centers that have potentially got the virus? It's just irresponsible, said Daniel Agostinelli, the chief executive of Accent Group, which is shuttering all 522 Platypus, Hype, and Athletics food stores and standing down about 4,500 staff. Wow. To me, it's absolutely irresponsible. The shopping centers are still open, Mr. Agnelli said. I'm absolutely amazed that is not being done, given the advice to the public. Interesting. Why we keep the stores open if we don't have any customers in coming in the shopping centers? And if there is no customer, no point keeping staff and keep them paying. So it's just a blame game between government and retailers industry here, guys. As you can see, the consumer confidence data came in, and it if you can see, it's plunged um, straight down about 28%, and it's according to ANZ Roy Morgan survey. And after this big plunge in here because of bushfire and now the coronavirus, um, it's hard for big business to keep going without customers on board, and that's where now they requesting government to lock down so that they can lay off more staff officially in a way. But this is my thoughts, guys. What's your opinion? Leave your comments below. Yeah. Lovisa stores are now temporarily closed in 8 countries: Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, France, Spain, Malaysia, the US, and United Kingdom. The retailers had stood down all store staff in market that have closed and is cutting jobs at support center around the world through a combination of temporary stand-downs and redundancies. The retailer suspends its 50-cent a share interim dividend to save $16 million in cash and increased at and extended its financial facilities for further 3 years term. So as I mentioned, if Scott Morrison government announced total shutdown, then they have officially uh, redundancies they can do with the staff, and more people are on the verge of losing jobs here. It's interesting blame game here, guys. I would have preferred a total lockdown, said Alcyon retail director Richard Fassini, the chairman of Mosaic Brands, which has closed almost 1,400 stores and stood down almost 7,000 employees. Wow. My sense is the government is doing everything they can to avoid a total lockdown and doing everything they can to preserve parts of the economy. They will only want to go to the next step if they absolutely have to, Miss Fassinis said. Well, that's what the thing is here, guys. That's what. If the government do total lockdown, then um, many people who are still working will lose the job more, and it will affect the economy really hard. What is happening is the retailers are making the decision for the government, as each retailer such there is less of a reason for customer to go to these centers. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, he said. Well, there you go. What do you think, guys? In relation to this, is that the retail industry blaming government and in this situation, and government is doing best it can to help and keep the economy going. Leave your comments below And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you.